We said Governor Granholm will be in D.C. tomorrow as the president unveils his plan to cut auto emissions.
That's the official reason for the trip. Insiders said there's little doubt the governor's status on the short list of candidates for a Supreme Court nod will probably be discussed as well. Mara McDonald is in Lansing tonight. Mara, you've been talking to the political insiders on and off the record. What do they think Granholm's chances are?
Devin, about a 30% shot. Yes, they agree she's on the short list, but they think she's the long shot on that list. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, is how one political insider summed up the governor's chances. She's been mentioned for cabinet posts, ambassadorships, but never getting the final offer. For her part, Granholm has maintained she intends on serving out her term. But if the president was to tap her for the Supreme Court, not one legislator I spoke to believes she would turn it down, which begs the question, does she have a real shot of getting the nod?
She doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell because, one, she has absolutely no history of legal scholarship. As being the Attorney General for 4 years, she didn't write much in the way of opinions. She has no judicial background whatsoever.
Plus, while she followed Obama's marching orders in the general election, let's not forget she was an early and vocal supporter of Hillary Clinton. So what's in her favor?
It's her temperament. I think she's very, very similar to the president in that manner. I think both of them are thoughtful. I think both of them are intellectual. I think they're great legal minds.
Granholm is one of several women being shortlisted for the vacancy. A contender, most say yes.
I think she'd be a progressive and liberal lion on the court, and I think it'd be a point of pride for every citizen of the state.
But the final choice? Probably not.
Obama has had lots of opportunities to give her some sort of appointment, and none have been forthcoming.
Back here live. So the governor goes to D.C. tomorrow, but she's going to return to Michigan shortly. That's because one of the biggest events of the year, if you're in politics or business, is going on Mackinac Island. It's the Mackinac Policy Conference, sponsored by the Detroit Regional Chamber. And Devin, I don't need to tell you about it because you're a longtime attendee, and I believe you're moderating an event that's going to feature the governor. That means you're going to probably be one of the first people or first journalists to see her after this trip. What's the plan?
Well, actually, the panel that I'm hosting with her is with her and T. Boone Pickens, and is supposed to be all about alternative energy. But you know how Mackinac is. These other elements do tend to worm their way into the conversations, and if we don't have a nominee by then, no doubt it'll be a hot stove topic up there. Yeah, Mara, thanks very much.
Thanks.
Carmen?
And